Cruelty-free products. What do you do when a customer asks if you will use cruelty-free products when you clean their home? We're going to discuss that today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question and I get to help you find an answer. Now today's show is brought to us by mycleaningconnection.com, which is a really cool place to find answers to your cleaning questions. Now one of the resource sections over there is on cruelty-free products. And I've listed some of my favorite ready-to-use right out of the store products that you can use in your home. Now, there are also books and recipes on how to create your own for pennies on the dollar. So check that out at mycleaningconnection.com. Okay, on to today's show, which is from a house cleaner who writes into the show. And she says a customer has asked if she will only use cruelty-free products when she cleans her home. And she wants to know, what does that mean and where does she find them? All right, the answer to that question is a little bit curious in that in the last few years, the detergent market with detergent solutions, cleaning supplies has become incredibly competitive. And everyone is looking for the slight edge that makes their product different from everyone else. And so there are a lot of labels that have been attached to products like our products are kosher or our products are vegan and cruelty-free. The cruelty-free label is not regulated by anything. And so they can say cruelty-free, which does not necessarily mean it was not tested on animals. That's what it would lead us to believe, but that is not necessarily what it means. Here's how it works. There are a variety of different chemicals that are pieced together that create a cleaning solution. And so the finished cleaning solution may not have been tested on animals. But all of these other chemicals back here in the background that create the main product, it's possible that they could have. And all of these other chemicals that go on in the background oftentimes are shipped in from other countries that don't have the same regulation processes that we do in the United States. So to say that the product is cruelty-free, who can prove that? And what does it mean? And it means something different for every different company. So it's kind of left up to interpretation. Many of the times when a customer will ask for cruelty-free products, what they're asking for is they're asking for products that are kind to their animals, that are not going to make their animals sick. And so a good question for a customer when a customer asks that is, are you looking for products that have not been tested on animals? Or are you looking for products that are safe for your animals? And let your customer determine that. Because if they say, I'm looking for something that's safe for my pets, then most non-toxic cleaning products will work. And so you want to make sure that you're not bringing something into their home that's going to make their pet sick. But at the same time, the regulation of the cruelty-free product industry is a little sketchy at best. All right, now, a vegan product, what does that mean? Well, it means that there are no animal byproducts inside that cleaning solution. And some of our pure cleaning solutions like vinegar, there are no animal byproducts in there. And so some of them right straight off the shelf, the vegan thing has nothing to do with the cleaning solution. Why is it on the label? Well, it's on the label because no one else is using it on the label and because it's not FDA approved and nobody really cares. They don't care if you use that on the label. It's like saying my pencil might be vegan. Okay, it doesn't have anything to do with anything, but okay. And so to say something is kosher, that's a little bit different. Because there are families who are kosher in all of their edible practices, including the countertops and including the plates and the dishes that they serve food off of. But if you're not washing dishes in the customer's home, probably any cleaning solution will do, because you're not going to be the last person that wipes the counters down before they cook their kosher food. If they're that specific about the rules and regulations for their food, they're going to wipe their counters down with a kosher-free cloth before they begin their cooking anyway. So for you to come in and sanitize everything with non-toxic chemicals is probably okay. If that is not the case, you want to clarify that with the customer. So just ask the customer right up front, what exactly does this mean to you? And did you have a particular cleaning solution or chemical in mind? Because if they do, they've already done the research and they already know which chemicals they prefer that are either cruelty-free or are kosher, or are vegan, or whatever. Now, these are not products that you're probably going to be using every day in your regular cleaning business. There are plenty of non-toxic, eco-friendly products on the market that are inexpensive that you're going to be using for your cleaning business. And so if somebody wants something specific, I would encourage that customer to provide that for you so that you're not running out buying something special for all of the different 30 accounts that you have, because that will drive you crazy trying to keep up with 30 different sets of cleaning supplies and solutions for the different customers and their different needs. Now, we do want to service the customer in a way that's meaningful to them. So what we may want to do on their worksheet is make a note and say, in this particular customer's house, we want to use this particular product. Now, there are some direct selling associations, products that are multi-level or whatever, and they are advertising their products as cruelty-free and vegan and kosher and all of these things. So sometimes when a customer asks you, will you use a cruelty-free product? What they're asking you, and this is kind of a trick or a scam or whatever, but what they're asking you is, will you join my multi-level marketing company and use my product at your other customers' homes? Because suddenly this is important. If it's important to that one particular client and customer, that one particular client and customer can provide that for you. But I do not recommend that you join their multi-level marketing company to buy that cleaning chemical or solution from them at a discount just so that you can clean their house. And then I've done another video that I will link to in the show notes on house cleaners joining multi-level marketing companies that provide cleaning supplies. I have a very strong opinion about that, and there are some real weird things that you got to consider before you do that. So my suggestion is don't just because a customer wants you to use cruelty-free products inside their home. Ask if they're selling the product, and if they are, they can provide it for you. All right, that's my 2 cents for today. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.